Oh, just check my audio on here, make sure everything is good. Hopefully you are well. It is Sunday sessions. Feels like it's been ages, doesn't it? But it's been a busy time. Summer season, shows, all that type of stuff. We have got audio. All is well with the world. So, Sunday sessions, what's it all about? Well, first things first, please do not listen to this when full consciousness is needed, such as operating heavy machinery like driving a car. Make yourself as comfortable as you possibly can. Sit back, relax, however you want to listen to this. That's the way you should listen to this. My name is Grant Saunders. I'm a hypnotist live streamer. Which is a bit weird. So I'm just checking some of my stuff on here to make sure we get the best sound possible for you. Because we want you to be relaxed. So yes, I'm going to sneeze in a minute. So hold on for a second. Oh, excuse me. So yes, this is 30 minutes of feel-good suggestion. Let me just pop up a little timer here as well. Widget countdown. There we go. So we have 30 minutes. Go. There we go. So basically what this is 30 minutes of feel-good suggestion. So think of it like this. If you got something that's causing you stress, anxiety, something that's kind of just making you feel a bit meh, maybe you're at a point where, you have an emptiness inside of you that you just can't seem to fill, or you just want to have a bit of a massage for your mind, then this is the place for you. We'll be using your imagination and suggestion to enable you to let go of the stress of the week, so that you can really just focus and let go, so that you can sleep easier, so that you can relax and let go, so that you're open to new positive learnings and new positive experiences. Because if you're going into the new week with the filters from the stresses of the previous week, the previous month, then that's going to affect how you feel, how you function, how you focus. So we want you to let go of that. Let go of those insecurities, those stresses, those tensions, the things that this week has brought forward. As a nation, we are in mourning. The Queen has passed. And for some people, this really does give a sense of loss, not just because of her passing, but because what that represents to us. It reminds us of our own close friends and families that have passed, that have lost. It reminds us of that kind of, how life is not guaranteed. And she was a big part of all of our lives, for most of our lives. But this is about positivity. So what I want you to do is just make yourself as comfortable as you possibly can. Sit back, relax, and just let go. In a moment, I'm going to ask you to close your eyes and listen to the sound of my voice. This is just to help you focus, so you're not distracted by any other noises, visuals that are going on. I would suggest you maybe set an alarm on your phone for 30 minutes time and just make yourself as comfortable as you can. Uncross your arms and legs, sit back, lay back, close your eyes and just relax. So what I want you to do right now, first things first, is take a big, deep breath all the way in through your nose and then out through your mouth. Fill those lungs all the way up and breathe into your belly, not your chest. Breathe in. Hold it. And now just exhale. Just let it go. I want you to almost imagine now that the sound of my voice helps you relax. The tone. Notice how it makes you feel. As you're sat there, laid there right now, listening to this audio or watching this video, however you choose to experience this process. What I want you to do is give it your all, 100%. Allow yourself to really go deep into this feeling. Allow yourself to really experience the fullness of being focused on you. No self doubt, no self talk, no self limiting beliefs. Just this very moment right now. So, with your eyes closed, your body loose and limp and relaxed, I want you to allow you to relax your physical body. Now, although relaxation is not necessary for hypnosis, however, I want you to enjoy this experience. I want you to relax and let go so that in the short space of time that you are investing in yourself right now, I want you to get the very most, both physical and mental relaxation. So, we're going to ask you to use your imagination. Now, your imagination is that part of your mind where stress, anxiety, tension, and all those things can live and run wild. So I want you to be focused. I want you to breathe easily and deeply and freely. I want you to focus on your body, but focus inside. The part of you where you, the real you, lives. The part of you where you were meant to be before all of the baggage, the stress, the tension, all that other stuff, the day to day stuff that piles on. I want us to strip that back, to put it aside so that you can be pure you. So as you're breathing easily, as you're sat there, laid there, I don't know how you personally are going to go into this deep hypnosis. It may be that you do it through the relaxation. It may be through your breathing that you find that inner peace, that inner calm. It may be that you need to be guided by my voice, the sound of my voice. Either way, whichever way is right for you, that's exactly what you will do. So as you're sat there, laid there, listening to the sound of my voice, breathing easily and just drifting down naturally into that wonderful state of calmness. I want you to wonder what it would feel like if you just went deeper. If you really allowed yourself to just be immersed by this wonderful feeling of relaxation. Still aware of everything that's going on around you, but on some level, just really drifting right inside, deeper and deeper into that wonderful sense of stillness, of calm, of inner peace. And I wonder as you drift down even deeper now, I wonder if you are aware of just how deep you can go. What's the deepest into this wonderful state you've ever been before? What's the deepest level of trance, hypnosis, of inner peace? And I wonder if you can remember what that felt like. And I wonder if you could go even further inside in such a short space of time. But the amazing thing about time is the perception of that time for both you, for me, and the rest of the world. is a completely individual thing. How you perceive time, how you feel time, as you experience and move through time is completely subjective to you. And what this means as you sit there, lay there, and listening to this is it means that you can take all the time that you need to get all the positive benefits from this session that you need. So, this means that you could really make a profound change in a very short space of time. Or you could perceive that time as being longer. But either way, in this space of time that we have, you can make all the changes that you need in order to feel good easily, to let go of the baggage, the tension, the stress, the self doubts. You can allow those feelings now to just disappear. Now, this is up to you how this happens. Some people like to just set the armor down like a knight at the end of a quest. The battle has been won. The scars, the bloodied metal. And they can set that armor down and the weight is lifted from them. The sense of relief is real. It's instant. The armor is set aside and you can just feel free to be you. No longer in battle mode. You're now your true, authentic self. But for some people, the process needs to take longer. They need to experience this as a melting, a dissolving, a gradual letting go of that tension. Like a solid block of ice just slowly melting from the heat, the pressure, until it ends up, rather than being a solid, hard surface, you're left with a puddle of fluidity. Some people, it needs to be chipped away a little bit at a time, just to test the feeling. Take away a brick, another brick, another brick, and then calibrate it. How does it feel if we just take away some of that wall? Not all of it. Still keep a little bit of that guard up, but just take the top level bricks off. And then when they experience that freedom, the safety and comfort from that, they can go even further into the process and take down some more rows, make a few extra wholesome windows, and then slowly but surely, row after row, brick after brick is removed. The light shines in and you feel free. Or you could just imagine it as a switch being flicked, where you flick that switch and all that baggage, all that tension has just gone. Imagine it like that moment when you go to an airport, if you've experienced it, and you have your check-in luggage and you have your carry-on luggage. You get that check-in luggage, the one that's going in the hold. It's the big case. It's where you put your big, heavy stuff. You've got your lock on there. You've got your name on there, your tag on there, just to make sure you know that it's yours. And then they weigh it just to make sure you've not got too much weight in that bag. And then it goes on that little electric conveyor belt. And then it disappears. And we know it's on some really weird, almost roller coaster of luggage, of weighted, heavy luggage. So it makes its way to the plane. And when you arrive at your destination, it comes on another conveyor belt so you can pick it back up again. Imagine that during this process, it's exactly what you could do. You could take that stress, those negative thoughts and feelings, those self-doubts, those insecurities, those jealousies, all those things that weigh you down, that are in that heavy case, but you can just put them on that little conveyor belt. Check the weight. Notice how it feels as you've let go of that weight now. You have given that weight to the responsibility of the professionals, the baggage controllers, the airport, the airline. You've given that weight, that responsibility to them, and you are now on your holiday. Check the weight. This is the burden, the weight, the responsibilities you've been carrying around with you on your shoulders for so long. This is the projections into the futures of the things that could go wrong, the costs of both financial, time, personal, professional. These are all of the things that you have piled on there. But now, for this short vacation, you can just let it go. Watch it disappear. And you can choose to pick that back up later on. But just enjoy this feeling right now. So I'm going to count from 10 down to 1. This is what hypnotists do. But this process of counting is just to help you calibrate, to help you go as fast as you need to go to get to the place that you need to get to make the change that you need to make, that you want to make. Now, on some level, you could be optimistic and go, I want to close my eyes and open them again and just feel great. And then on some level, you're like, it can't be that easy. But here's the thing. That choice is yours. So as I count from 10 down to 1, you can really commit and focus on this. And you can really give yourself permission to just let it go, to just make that change and feel good now. And you can convince yourself it's the sound of the hypnotist voice that help you do that. You can convince yourself that it's the images that you make in your mind that did that. Or you can just focus your mind as you're sat there, laid there, listening to the sound of my voice. And you can just go really deeply to a wonderful sense of hypnosis. Your personal experience of this wonderful state, this frame of mind. Let's be real. It's only in your head. But then so is all the stress. As you allow yourself to relax down even deeper now, I'm going to start to count. With every number I count, every noise that you hear, and every word that I say, you can allow yourself to go even deeper into the process. 10 down to 9. I wonder if you will notice the feeling in your body, where you'll notice it first. Where is the most relaxed part of you? 9 down to 8. Your shoulders is an area where you've been carrying all that tension, stress. Your lower back, your thighs. This is an area where you carry lots of stress. Just allow yourself to just let go. Yes. From the top of your head to the tips of your toes, imagine all that stress just draining away now. See yourself relaxing down deeper. See yourself letting go. Noticing how good your body feels as it becomes more relaxed. 10, 9, 8, 7. 7. A magical number. 7. Feel it wash over your body and maybe wash away that tension now. 7, 6, 5. 5. Halfway point. Your body now feels loose and limp and relaxed. You could raise your arms if you wanted to, but you just don't want to. They just feel heavy, loose and limp. They feel good. So the tension drains away. They're just like a wet dishcloth. 5, 4, 3. The sound of my voice helps you relax down even more as you are listening to this or watching this. As you're listening with your eyes closed, however you are experiencing this right now, I want you to just feel good, like really good. Like the deeper you're going into this process, it's almost as if somebody is turning up those feel good emotions. As we've gone through that sense of loss and stress and anxiety this week, this month, this year, all of the things that have been chipping away, you can just let them go and you can turn up that good feeling now. Notice how it feels. Every breath you inhale, you start to feel that energy in your lungs, into your bloodstream, around your body, your vital organs, into your brain, your mind. 5, 4, 3. Deeper, deeper relaxed. From the top of your head to the tips of your toes. The sound of my voice washing over your body and your mind like a warm, soothing ocean wave. In and out. In and out. Relaxing you down even further now. So go 3, 2, 1. Feeling good and just letting go. Floating, drifting, dreaming. You can listen to each and every suggestion, or you can allow yourself to drift and dream and relax. However you experience this state right now is completely okay for you. I want your unconscious mind to go through and find, pinpoint, laser precision, any areas where your body is holding tension and just let it go. I want you, as you experience this process, to really feel this now. I want you to experience this profound sense of change. And as you let go of that baggage, as you take those bricks out that wall, as you let it go, as you set down the armor that you have built up for so long, as you do that now, I want you to notice how good it feels. Feel it now. Feel how good it feels to just let go. And by doing so, you're allowing yourself more space, more opportunity to see the positives in the world around you, the good people, the good experiences. You can find yourself seeing and really appreciating nature, colours, music. And as you appreciate these things even more now, they reinforce those feel good factor. It helps release those feel good chemicals in your brain, which makes your body feel more alive. It helps your body feel more energized, more vitalized. It means you're more focused on your goals. the things you want to achieve. And by doing so, by not wasting energy carrying the burdens and baggage and armor of days and weeks gone by, what you find right now is you now have that freedom to focus that energy on doing the things that you enjoy by surrounding yourself with positive people with similar goals and values. And that's the thing. When you are surrounded by negative people with different values, with different goals from yourself, you need that armor for protection. You need that baggage, that burdens. But when you find yourself aligned with the right people, it then becomes easy for you to set aside that armor. It then becomes easy for you to focus on your goals. It then becomes ridiculously easy for you to be aligned and work towards that common goal. And this helps you take time to be in nature, to appreciate the work that you have done, the work that you are doing, and the work that you will do. Because once you make that change, once you make that commitment, once you make that decision, thank you, this becomes your power. Because we make decisions based on our past, our previous experience, our traumas, our insecurities. But when you look into it fresh, without the armor, with that that look of where anything and everything is possible, you see those possibilities, those opportunities, and this is where the magic happens. Change can be done in an instant, in a single moment. Once you set your mind, once you set your goal, once you put your destination in your sat-nav, when you tell your mind where you want to go and you make the decision to go there, the universe, your unconscious mind, will start to open up those opportunities in front of you. And right now, your mind needs to be open to see those opportunities. Otherwise, you'll just keep driving past and missing them. In a moment, I'm going to count from 1 all the way up to 5. On the count of 5, and only on the count of 5, you can open your eyes and just re-experience the now. But here's the thing. Your unconscious mind over the next week will highlight different things to you. It may be a memory of a friend from the past that will pop up. It may be that your mind suddenly makes that decision to call that person that's going to change your life. It may be that it's just a random happy memory that pops in your head from any time. A time that just made you laugh uncontrollably. A time that just makes you smile or feel warm and fuzzy inside. But that memory will pop back in your head and help you have a understanding that you need right now. Now, your unconscious mind will do this just when it's right for you this week. And when it does so, it will put a big, big smile on your face, knowing that you have made the right decision. In a moment, I'm going to count from 1 all the way up to 5. On the count of 5, you can open your eyes. You can give your body a bit of a shake. You can just experience this wonderful feeling of allowing your unconscious mind to let go of that baggage and to be fresh, focused, and working towards that goal. As I count from 1 to 5, you'll start to understand how it feels right now. As the energy will start to recirculate around your body, your blood will go around your mind, your muscles. It'll go to each and every part of your body. And you'll be surprised at how good this feels. You may get a tingling in the fingers, in the knees, in the toes, but it's a good sensation. It's your energy. It's your energy that you know that you need to achieve these goals. So as I go 1 and 2, lighter and brighter in every way, shape, and form. This small countdown will actually happen so quickly, but within that space of time, all those changes that you need to make, you can make. 1, 2, 3, from the top of your head to the tips of your toes, feeling so good in every way, shape, and form. 1, 2, 3, 4. Each time you listen to this session on YouTube, you'll find you get a deeper and deeper, more profound experience each and every week right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Almost there. Feel that blood moving around to all those extremities, the fingers, the toes, the tips of your nose as we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Eyes open, wide awake. Have a bit of a shake. How does it feel? Enjoy this feeling right now. Enjoy this experience of just taking a few moments of your time to just invest in yourself. Thank you for the comments there as well, Corinda and Rising Siren. It is absolutely awesome to see you here. Rising Siren, guys, is an absolutely amazing live streamer. Check her Instagram out as well. She's got and YouTube. Check her out. She's an awesome influencer, a great person. Give her a follow as well. So hopefully you've enjoyed this session. This has been Sunday Sessions. It's been nice to be back. It's always been my place where I can vent my stuff as well. But I've had a crazy summer. So I needed to have a bit of a break as well. But it's nice to be back, full of that positivity and spreading the love. As usual, there is a YouTube. There is a Facebook group. Is it in here? Let me check. Do check that out. Yes, it is here. Sunday Sessions group. Do check that out. There's the group there. Basically, if you want any suggestions, then please do pop them in the group, and we can always add a particular thing for each and every week, whether that be health, wealth, mindset, any of those things. So thank you very much for joining me this week right here on Sunday Sessions. If you are on YouTube and you have an interest in hypnosis, then at 9 o'clock in 1 hour's time from now, I will be interviewing hypnotist Dylan Lovegrove, talking about his recent television appearance as well as some other stuff as well. But yeah, it's been a crazy Sunday. So for me this week, take care, God bless, and I'll see you soon.